I should tell you a story then, since we're here already. And I feel like if I don't tell this story right now, I will not be able to sleep properly. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there is a ticking sound. Maybe if I don't speak for a bit, it's gonna be audible. I hope you heard that, because I have a clock now. I have a clock now. And it's ticking. It's an old clock. I got it for 10 euros, if I remember correctly. No, maybe less. Because earlier we were at the second-hand shop, and I got a lot of things. And most of them were clothes, but also a lot of them are for decors. I'm decorating my room, and I had this one IKEA bag, not the huge IKEA bag, but still quite huge, and another shopping bag, the shopping bag from Lidl, the one that has raccoons on it, because they teamed up with Finlayson. And those are full. I was with my friend, and my closest friend. I'm not sure if I told you her name ever, but her name is Gemily. I was with her, and she was helping me carry the things. I was carrying the IKEA bag, and she was carrying the raccoon bag. And we were just walking there to take the tram. And I think the sun was shining a bit still. And randomly, we were just walking. And randomly, I told her, Gemily, I told her, Gemily. And she said, yeah, huh? Something like that. And then I was like, Gemily, I don't think I still wanna die. I don't feel like dying anymore. Yeah, I told that, and she said, well, I think I can notice. Yeah, I think I may have told this story better when, if I'm sitting properly. But anyway, I told her I don't feel like dying anymore. I think that's the first time I ever said that out loud. I don't wanna die anymore. Actually, and she said she noticed, maybe because I just bought a lot of things to put in my room, to actually decorate my room, and they're colorful. And I think it says a lot that when someone starts to decorate their room, it's a sign that they're planning to stick around. And she said she noticed that I'm just different. Something has changed. And it's not like I'm actively uh, decaying visually. I'm not decaying visually. I'm not decaying at all. I'm actually like, yes, I'm decaying in the eyes of a biologist, but I'm not decaying. How do I put this? My soul still shines brightly. My soul still shines brightly even when I'm thinking of turning off the light occasionally. I would mind now if I just suddenly get hit by a car, because before I don't mind. I don't really care. I care in some sense, but of course I care more. I care only because I would leave my family behind and they will be sad, and that's the only reason why I care, that I should stay alive for them, because I don't want them to be sad. But now it has changed. I actually want to be alive because I believe there is something that I could be great at, and there's not just one thing, there are multiple things that I could be great at, and I can, share these things before I expire totally. I can share these things, and it means something to me and to the world that I will leave behind. Maybe I should do it like this or like this. Yeah, I'm continuing my life. I'm continuing being alive, but this time I don't feel forced to stay in it, to stay on earth. I don't feel forced that I should have worded that better. I'm staying on earth now because I feel like it, not just because life is put on my hands. Yes, life is put on my hands, but that's not the reason why I'm staying alive. Staying alive. Ah, 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 ah. That's not the reason why I'm staying alive. I'm I'm staying alive because I'm curious to see how far I can go and how much I can unfold with the time I have and how much I could grow and who I will become, and I want to be alive to witness them all. And it's just such a precious opportunity to witness these things. And part of me is sad that I haven't begun sooner, but that's alright, I think, because I think part of why it's more colorful now is because of the darkness that had occurred, that I have explored before I reached this point. And it's so paradoxical, yet properly weaved. What time is it? I can actually look right and see what time is it. It's so cool. It's 1. It's 1:05. And pardon me if my sentences are not very correct or appropriate, but I hope I was able to say the thing that I want to share. So maybe if there is one thing that is understandable or that is clear in this 13 minutes. I've been talking for 13 minutes and I'm not sure if anything that I've ever said made sense. So if there's one thing that I wish that made sense in this 13 minutes, close to 14 that I was speaking, I hope it is the fact that I am choosing to be alive and this choice finally makes sense to me in the most profound and joyful and fulfilling way possible. So I guess this is good night for now. I feel like I have said what I wanted to say. So now I can sleep, and maybe I'll upload this in the morning because I really wanna sleep. I'm so sleepy now. Good night.